Listen, we've encountered a problem. I'm sorry to interrupt your vacation, but I need you all to go back to the house and prepare for battle.
But Gary Stu's just found a waifu!
That won't be necessary. We found what we were looking for.
Wait a minute.
What do you mean?
Oh, you had me worried. You don't have permission to leave the lab on your own, Aigis.
Oh. So that's what was going on. Yeah, talking to her did seem a bit strange.
I apologize for all the trouble. Everything is under control now.
Yep, all you needed was the waifu finding powers of Gary Stu.
So, what happened to capturing the tank?
Oh, that's been taken care of. Come here, Aigis.
Sees? Meet your tank.
This is Aigis. As you can see, she's a mechanical maiden.
I am Aigis. My mission is to destroy shadows. I have been assigned to Seize, effective immediately.
And Gary Stu certainly likes that.
No way. It's like she's alive.
This is unbelievable.
We just hit on a robot.
She's so cute, but she's a robot.
Anti-shadow weapons were created 10 years ago to combat uncontrollable shadows.
It didn't make sense they developed something back then.
Aigis was the last to be made, and she's the only one that still remains today.
Only one? You sure about that? Something tells me there's at least one more, but well, technically none of us are supposed to know about her yet.
An anti-shadow weapon? Does that mean
And if you're worried about me spoiling things, that's not relevant to this game at all. It's Persona 4 Arena.
Yes, I am capable of operating the persona Palladian.
Okay, they've developed a robot with a persona. Whoever made that technology, it's pretty impressive.
She suffered major damage in combat and has remained in the lab ever since. It's still unclear as to why she suddenly reactivated herself this morning. Well, I hope you will all get along.
Something tells me this entire trip here was prearranged.
An anti-shadow weapon with a will of her own?
Of course, the tech girl is now obsessed with her.
This is amazing. By the way,
Fuka's gonna try and customize her, isn't she?
when I saw you earlier, it seemed like you knew him. Yes, it is very important for me to be by his side.
Gary Stu, did you sneak into the lab and reprogram her?
Perhaps her identification system is malfunctioning.
Or, like I said, perhaps Gary Stu reprogrammed her.
Or maybe she's still half asleep. This is quite interesting.
Or maybe Gary Stu's charm affects robots as well. Like I said, no one is safe.
Well, I can ponder this later. Oh, I forgot to tell you all. You can participate in a wide range of recreational activities here.
It's weird that he points this out, because you'd think this means that there are some side activities you can do here, but there actually aren't.
There's a tennis court, a pool table, even a karaoke machine.
Yeah, nothing you can do to raise your stats at all. It's all just
Would
for
you care to
flavor.
hear me sing?
Let's run. We should probably set Aigis to activate danger mode anytime Ikutsuki is ready to sing or seems like he's about to make a joke. So, back to the beach.
Man, it's already the third day of our trip.
Time certainly flies this month, and only 15 days to the next full moon.
It's too bad we have to go home tomorrow. I'd totally stay longer if I could. But I can't complain. A lot of cool things happened while we were here.
You all got totally humiliated, Gary still had a moment with Yukari, Gary still had a moment with a robot. Yeah, lots of cool things.
How could he be so full of energy?
Especially after that epic fail that was yesterday.
We were all up so late last night.
And of course he's immediately back.
Do we have a mission at the beach today?
Nah, it's nothing like that. We just came here to have some fun.
Do you understand what it means to have fun, Aigis?
Of course. Recreation is the refreshment of one's mind and body.
Exactly. Wow, you sure know a lot about us humans. All right, let's take one last dip before we leave.
Wait a minute.
Hold on, Junpei-kun. Is it okay for Aigis to go in the ocean? Oh, I'm sure she's waterproof.
Yeah, considering all the other features she has, I mean, if she wasn't waterproof, that would be pretty incompetent of her designers. Did something happen?
What's wrong, Aigis?
It is best that we all engage in this activity together. An activity in which only one person derives enjoyment is not the optimal method to have fun.
That's one way to put it.
Ugh, do we have to?
Well, if it makes our new member happy.
We should join them.
Okay.
Just careful of that, it's probably got a lot of delicate equipment.
Are you enjoying yourself? We've been quite busy during our time here, but it looks as if we can relax a bit today.
Hey, Akihiko-san, come on! It's your turn!
My turn? What are they doing?
I'm glad to see everyone is having so much fun. I've already told you what time the ship will be arriving tomorrow, yes?
Of course, we go back
I'll
tomorrow.
most likely head over to the port early, so don't be late.
No staying at the super rich mansion anymore.
Okay, I'll let everyone know.
Until then, enjoy the last day of your vacation.
And try not to break Aigis only a day after getting... Ooh, okay. Maybe that advice on the optimal method to have fun was useful. We're actually getting a rank up of the Full Arcana now. It's gone all the way up to level 5. It only went to like 3 last time, so... Yeah, it is skipping quite a few levels. We're already halfway done with a plot social link? Huh. Wonder what that implies. One more day, and then it's back to school. But only for 2 days, and then we're back on holidays again. Except this time,
Ah, shit, it's them.
we've got something a little bit more serious than fun beach times.
You mean those three? Wow, they're freaky.
3 freaky people. I think we know who this is.
Shut up, let's go.
Yep, it's them.
Hey. Why do they always run and hide when I approach?
Because you're terrifying, that's why.
They're like back alley rats.
And also because you call them things like that.
Beats me.
Jin, give him the capsules.
That doesn't sound good. I had a feeling Shinjiro was the
Thanks.
buddy they were talking about earlier.
I'll pay you the same as...
Paying them for it.
Hold up.
This time, information will suffice. Your acquaintances have been busy lately.
Oh no.
I'm referring to their activities on nights when the moon is full. They spend a great deal of time in the tower as well. Why did they take this burden upon themselves? You do know, don't you? But you don't wish to say. Is it because they are your friends?
No, I've got nothing to do with them.
Friendship does not compute.
Then tell us.
I don't know the details, but supposedly if you destroy all those creatures, then the tower will disappear, and with it the Dark Hour.
You mean they intend to eliminate the Dark Hour?
Yeah, why?
Why would they do such a thing? With the power they have, they wish to destroy the Tower of Demise as well?
Tower of Demise? Who wouldn't want to take out that damn tower? Easy, Takaya.
Yes. Yes.
I can't go back. Not after what happened.
I don't think Akihiko should have told him. And we're immediately back from our vacation. So, no Tartarus tonight. Yep, just 6 more. And we have a new member here we can talk to. I guess you can say that. So yeah. Tomorrow we may be able to. Yeah, we've got Aigis and, well, we kinda have one more, but he doesn't really seem to be actively involved. Hint, 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 hint. So, that hint's gonna be showing up every time we talk to her from now on, and that's actually quite annoying because, let's just say that's not gonna pay off until almost the very end of the game. I will also mention that in the vanilla version of this game, she was not a social link, so that is actually put there as a hint to players who played the vanilla version that there might be something new involving her in this version. But anyway. Huh. I wonder if that would help me if I was importing games. You see, the thing is, she doesn't really act normal. And, you still smarting over your failure? Well, unfortunately, she's kind of out of your league, as they've established. But anyway, we're back home. And you know what that means. Tonight, we can go ahead and see one of our nighttime social links. So, let's go ahead and do that. So, let's head out back on the town again. Now, I will say, I'm gonna want to get a good night's sleep tonight. Why? Because tomorrow we get the chance to go to Tartarus again. And there, I'm actually going to want to completely be done with Tartarus. Because I don't want to risk anything at this point. There's actually still going to be more skip time in this month, as if that was even possible. But yeah, we really don't have very much time left until the next full moon. So like I said, I really want to be done with this next part of Tartarus as quickly as I can. Thankfully, I should be fine going up the next few floors. But for now, let's spend time with our drunk monk friend. This time it's actually going to be a new rank up. And he's suddenly become, like, an old tsundere. Well, according to Persona Q, the part covering his eye apparently is a power restrainer, and when he shows the power of that eye, insane things happen. Oh, of course, if it's reminding you of your son. I really don't consider his hair that long, though, in all honesty. I've seen much, much longer. Shave it all off. Yeah, you know, that may actually look cool. Of course, more cynical philosophy. I love his line coming up. He'll look in the mirror and think, damn, I was handsome back in the day. I can just imagine how he'd sound saying that. Of course, more completely cynical philosophy. Well, I mean, admittedly, his mother in another universe did shave her hair at one point. In fact, it was also at the request of a monk, so it's actually kind of fitting. But this gives us another rank of the Tower Arcana. Rank 4. So, let's head back. Now, I hope... Oh, wow, the thing from Tanaka has not even come today. So, let's sleep earlier. That means I'm not going to have the Mage's Mark by tomorrow's Tartarus. That's annoying. I was about to say I could go Saturday, and I realized, oh wait, we can't go on Saturdays because we have the knowledge boost on Saturdays. But yes, being in great condition, that may actually help.
Good morning.
Ah, hi!
Please wake up. Mission accomplished.
Is this our new alarm clock?
It has not triggered yet. The paper on the wall says, do things 5 minutes early. Therefore, I woke you up 5 minutes in advance.
We're gonna have to be very, very careful what we put up in the dorm from now on, now there's a literal-minded robot around.
Hey, are you awake? That girl disappeared, and we can't find her anywhere. Think you can help us out?
Already taken care of, sorry.
She might have gone out on her own, like she did in Yakushima.
Oh, she did, but she didn't go very far.
I am not a girl. I am Aigis, and I am here.
Huh? Aigis, how did you...
He was asleep, so I unlocked the door.
You can unlock things? Okay, then.
That's unlawful entry. Didn't we tell you to stay in the command room at night?
I propose to be on standby in this room from now on. Is this acceptable?
Her desire to be near Gary Stewar's overriding direct commands. Again, Gary Stewart, you sure you didn't reprogram her?
What? No, it's not acceptable.
If there is a problem, then I will address it promptly.
The problem is, it's against dorm regulations. Well, don't just sit there, tell her.
Well, I mean, technically, being a robot, the dorm regulations don't apply to her, so technically, she can stay and Gary Stew's fine with it.
Hey, don't say that. You know she can't stay with you. All right, I'll have a room prepared for you on the 3rd floor. You can stay there. Oh,
And don't leave the dorm by yourself, okay?
Yeah, if people saw her running around, they might get freaked out.
I will do as commanded.
I'm tired. I have practice this morning, so I gotta go.
Let's hope you're not too tired for the upcoming Tartarus visit.
Everyone goes to a place called school in the morning. I comprehend.
I see where this might be going. And speaking of a place called school in the morning, let's go. Well, I mean, at least she's not pronouncing it skull. So we have a brief few school days just to get the exam results, and then we're back on summer holidays again. Meanwhile, Junpei's here. Then there will be peace. Yeah. We'll be the heroes that no one ever acknowledges. Just like Gary Stu's mother. Except she eventually made it so that everyone would acknowledge her. In all the wrong ways. Yeah, not the usual happy music for lunchtime, it's exam results time. And that's kind of pointless, because we've already maxed that. Speaking of which, the max charm deadline is actually tomorrow. It's not nearly as hard as maxing courage, though. And the max academics deadline is a long way off. I just want to check status for a bit. We're still at rank 3 academics. It's taking a while for that to go up. But you know what's kind of funny? First let's talk to people. Okay then. Well, we're not going to be studying during vacation. That's kind of funny considering that, yeah, everyone relevant goes to this school, so that's pretty much true. In some ways I kind of agree with that, although sometimes I like to get it out of the way early. Now, I actually want to mention, don't talk to Yukari yet. That's going to be for later. I mashed my words together again. Let me just see who else is around. Not many people. Yeah, I guess that's just kind of the thing around here. Okay, Bebe is available. And Yandere student is there. That is the longest strategy name I've ever seen. So, if you put that, I'm just trying to acronym that, Pliwa Jwa Awam Kauigakota. Yeah. Yes, you are clearly overthinking this. Also, Fuka's available. Not really. I mean, I would say that unless the Hierophant and Lover's Arcana actually used to be a couple, but no, we know what they used to be. They used to be some big entity that Mitsuru's evil grandfather was experimenting on, and then reality exploded, because he was stupid. Anyway, we're actually going to see Kenji today. Now, if you don't have a Magician persona, you can go down to the Velvet Room and get one, but I actually happen to have Sati on me. So it's been almost exactly a month since we last talked to him. but it hasn't been as long as between the last 2 visits, so... Hey, let's see what's going on with Kenji. I still find that duck really creepy. It's been a while since we've seen this angle of Wild Duck Burger. Yeah, not great. Huh. Okay then. Gary Sue uses his psychic powers to determine that it is this one. Okay then. Well, always great to score waifus, I guess. Gary Stu can give you some tips on how to cheat on her successfully. Yeah, Gary Stu is a great person. You might not want to talk so loudly. But that is another rank up for this Arcana. Level 7. Several of our social links are nearing completion. Yeah, I wonder how long it's gonna be until you get expelled. I mean, until everything ends well. Yes, everything is totally gonna end well. But tonight we have more important things to think about.
Hi, how was your day?
Yes, things more important than Kenji being expelled. Yeah, I'm not really treating him well this playthrough. Anyway, we did not bad. That's a pretty good way to describe it. Yeah, of course she got a ridiculously good score. Yep, exactly 2 weeks. Yeah, we need to help them. That's why we need to get started on our next Tartarus run. No, that's not really what you were saying. We did okay. Not the best we could do, but okay. Well, we're gonna train tonight. Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on lately. We really didn't have much opportunities to study this month at all. Yeah, she tends to be pretty good at that kind of thing. Yes, and also you need higher academics to get some of the social links. So studying is important. Okay. Well, Garius do finds it entertaining, but probably for all the wrong reasons. And yes, we're going to get that conversation a lot. What's on TV? Children's news. Oh no. Of course it's starting again. But we'll solve it. There are only 6 to go. Our first step is going to be to go to Tartarus tonight, and once we do, I'll be able to give our newest member a proper introduction, so see you then.